welcome to week number 8 of the GBA. I'll be honest, first of all, I played this game almost 2 weeks ago. I don't remember what I brought or why I brought it. So, this is just like a very, very quick. That's also why I went showdown. I don't have the team in my game anymore because you don't want that at home when you're going to an official tournament. So, this is just quickly to show you what I brought. Booster, bundle, a Citrus Berry Diancie, a special Nasty Plot Landers, which I'm sure did a lot of work, a Specs Hydreigon, not Terra, because obviously, bundle was our Terra. We have our Quinquillium, who I do remember being a lead, and we have our Magnezone with boots, and you can't see the last 2 moves. That's a full switch and a body press. You see his team beneath here. He has quite a dangerous team. I do appreciate, however, that he has half of my VGC team. Looking you, Chio, Gyarados, and Among Us. But yes, it's such a scary team with like Relevum Halucha is a problem, Chio can be a problem, the King Gambit is a problem, Regieleki is stupidly fast. So we are in for a hell of a matchup, and I'll just jump straight into the game for you. Alright, we found him, we found our opponent. Let's see what he brings. He could literally bring anything. But he sticks kind of true, except he actually did bring both grass types, which I'm a little surprised about. What did he bring that I would have thought he would bring? Okay, it's the Regieleki he skipped out on. Well, realistically, I'm still going to lead with my Quinquillium here, which was, according to plan. We kind of need it now for the Among Us to just, like, eat the sports, because we don't really want anything else to get sport. But what could lead? Like, King Gambit could lead. Again, or at least it can come in on Quillfish. That would kind of be nice if it did, actually. Rillaboom, maybe? Halucha could theoretically lead, but I don't know that he would. Honestly, like, I don't know what this man will lead. Let's just leave it at that. Like, I don't know what he will lead. Tinkaton, maybe. But honestly, if he leads Tinkaton, we taunt and we set up spikes. I think that's kind of the conclusion, like, no matter what. Like, if you see something that has some kind of move that's either setup or annoying or something, like, we just click taunt and we click spikes and we kind of Gucci until we're not. I think that's it. That's, was of this week. He looks snazzy with his Rinky-Tinky-Ton. His Rinky-Tinky-Ton is gonna set up some rocks. It doesn't get any other hazards, right? No spikes or toxic spikes. Because realistically, I don't have any speed on my Quillfish. No, I don't have any speed investment, so he is going to be faster. So honestly, if he can only do that, I think we just set up spikes like from turn 1. Just look into hazard stacks a little bit, because if we couldn't deny that, he could set up stealth rocks. That would be kind of something, unless it's like some kind of weird shenanigans. Sword stand set? Would he be a sword stand set? I don't know that he would be a sword stand set. But at least we got up our spikes. I would love to get 3 layers. That would be kind of cute, because he doesn't have any hazard removal from what I'm seeing. So any layer we set up is kind of just there to stay. And I like that. I do like that. Wait, why is Tinkaton down on the floor? Did it just lose its body? Wait, what is happening? Why is it looking like that? Why is it in the floor? What happened to Tinkaton? Oh, this game has been out for so long. But that still cracks me up. Honestly, that still cracks me up. We set up our 3rd layer. This is fine. This is fine. I do not mind this. Gigaton Hammer. Because we're getting literally anything that swaps in that's not boots is taking 25% at that point. Because Halucha does actually get defog. But then he also has to actually spend a turn clicking defog, which he probably doesn't really want to do. Captain. The Chiyu. That's fine. We go into our Diancie. And it's very much not boots. Very, very not boots. Very, very not boots. Diancie? And Diancie's kind of here. It has a Digiberry and even HP number exactly for this thing in case it wants to click Ruination. Obviously, if you could miss Ruination, that would be kind of heat, honestly. That would be heat if the fire Pokemon right there would miss its Ruination. But otherwise, like Dragapults, we don't care. Flamethrower, we don't care. Overheat chunks a bit, but also chunks you a little bit back. And I think at that point, honestly, we just click Baton Pass. I don't particularly care to get up rocks at this point. Now that we actually did get... Oh, you make it double. You make it double. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's ringy-tingy. That's a ringy-tingy-ton. That is a ringy-tingy-ton. Who's still on the floor? I don't... What is it doing? What is it doing down there? I don't understand. I don't understand. But it does just mean that we go into our landers, honestly. Yeah, we just go into our landers. A cute little teensy-weensy landers, because I'm not about to take it to Gigaton Hammer with this. Like, the only thing that would be really scary is if he goes King Gambit and is Defiant on this turn. That would be a tiny bit scary. Honestly, a tiny bit scary. But if he does that, what do? We click Earthquake? Yes. That is what we do, actually. That's what we do. At that point, we go Magnezone afterwards. When our thing's dead. But this is let's just see what he does first before we actually go down that route of pure destructiveness. Which I would really appreciate us not coming down to if possible. You know, that'd be kind of nice to not have that issue. Oh, you do double. That's like in Gambit. I'm gonna... Dun hey. Dun hey. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sad about getting up a little Intimidate on this thing. Honestly, not that sad about getting a cute little Intimidate off on this thing. And I do believe we just click Clutch Bomb. It could go into Amoonguss. But if it goes into Amoonguss, I kind of need to see Landorus. Therian into Amoonguss. Worst case if it's special defensive. We don't know that it'll be. What is going on my shoulder? I really don't know. A plus of Psychic does a chunk? Not enough. But if he is not max special defense, then we kind of whop it. But honestly, we could also just Sludge Bomb. Because then we can kind of tell. He's either very fast, because 127. I'm 127 speed. Does that leave him... does that leave him scarfed? No, he could just be very speedy. He could just be very speedy. Okay, that's the Amoonguss. Honestly? Okay. Sludge Bomb? Oh, that doesn't look super special defensive. That doesn't look super special defensive. It's at half. It is at half. It did a good chunk. Like, if you were core max, like a Sludge Bomb should do 18 to 20. Okay, that might not actually be that. That might not actually be that far off, you know. He could click Spore. We're going to King William. It's kind of a little bit useless. I could have U-turn. Do I still? I don't have U-turn. That's why I didn't U-turn. I did. You can't U-turn when you don't have U-turn. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay. Your Spore, that is kind of okay, I guess. That is kind of okay, I guess. It's going to Hard Swap. And realistically, he's going to go either Hawlucha, King Gambit, or Chi-Yu. Most likely. How do I cover for that? Fluffy seems kind of... like, potentially. At the very least, it means that nothing can really set up on me. Because I don't think he stays in with this thing. And even if it does, he can't Spore anymore. So the worst he can go for is like a Grass or Poison Move. Poison Move would be annoying, but he would not go for a Poison Move on this thing, right? It would be like a Stomping Tantrum, if nothing else. So I think we go Fluffy. Like, worst case is the Hawlucha. Worst case is the Hawlucha. But honestly, I would say that, you know, oh, King William did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. Okay, you did double. Alright, it's not really a double. I double. No, I didn't double. You cancel this thing. Okay, that's nice. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Because you do not want to take any sort of move. And I have a very, very free flamethrower. Like, a very, very free flamethrower. Some specs. The only thing that really takes this is TU. And TU doesn't really want to take it. Okay, it's Scarf. Oh, it's very fast. Did he run max speed? That was a little... yes, it was very fast. Okay. Fluffy? Hydreigon. It's called a Hydreigon. I mean, it could be very speedy. That was a little unfortunate. And that was a tiny bit unfortunate, you know? A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, we showed that we're special. You got own tempo. Kinda cute, kinda cute. Honestly, let's just click the Earth Power, because if Hawlucha comes in... Ice Hammer. Oh, he's got Ice Hammer. Okay, I'm throwing the game right now. I'm actually throwing the game right now. That was kind of stupid. Okay. 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 Kind of need to focus. We haven't lost that, but lost yet. But I'm kind of throwing a little bit against this Tinkaton, which is kind of unfortunate. You're very speedy. I haven't really done your offensive cards. But if we go Terra Blast, we're kind of looking okay. It's earlier than I want to. Optimally. It's a lot earlier than I want to do this, honestly. A lot earlier. My feet are also down the ground. This is a little funky, a little funky. I mean, you're kind of... We Terra Blast. We should do a lot. Like, if he's not max HP, because either he's that or he's just... Yeah, he's very much not choiced. That was kind of bad. I'm a little annoyed that I knew in the back of my mind that it got an ice move, because we talked about it getting an ice move, but my brain was just like, no. Not really. There's an Amoonguss. There is an Amoonguss. But between Freeze Dry and Terra Blast into a Freeze Dry, it doesn't really like that. It doesn't really like that. It could be AV. If that thing is a... No, it can't be AV, because we saw it use Stealth Rocks, so it can't. It very, very much can't be AV. It very, very much can't. Oh, seriously. Gigaton Hammer. At least that's resistance, so we live that. We live that. At this point, we can just, honestly... I mean, he's not swapping anything. Yeah, he's not swapping. Would he? No. I don't want to show him that it's Freeze Dry that I have. I don't want to show him that's Freeze Dry. I'm annoyed that I threw both Landorus and Hydreigon away. That was not good. That was not good. Okay. I mean, Hawlucha can't come in and outspeed me until Rillaboom has set up the terrain. He could be Yachi on it, which I'm kind of not that happy about. Rillaboom. Terrain setup, but with the Yachi Berry, I think you take my Freeze Dry very well. Very, very well. Let's just see what he brings in first. Let's see what he brings in first. How are we in regards to King Gambit's Sucker Punch range? Sucker Punch range. Not looking that good. Not looking that good. I mean, that's if it's max attack. We haven't seen you yet. Yeah, speaking of the devil. And he shall arrive. Okay, Supreme Overlord. I'm at 55 HP. That's not a lot. It's 39. Sucker Punch would take me out. Would he go for it? I would say yes. But I still think we substitute. Because if he does go for it, we can encore him afterwards and it'll only, you know, hit my sub. Which is also kind of bad. But at least it's kind of stuck in it. At least it would be a little bit stuck in it. And if he attacks us, we still know and we still survive. Okay, he didn't actually Sucker Punch. Okay. Counter clear. Okay. Now he probably does. Now he probably does. Do we live another Rocket entrance? With 14%. I mean, we should. I just don't have a switch into it is the thing. I don't have a switch into it. Like, at all. We could just Terra Blast it. I mean, it would have lived, mind you. It would have. It would have. So I very much have Feathers in my face. We can beat GU with you. You don't beat Rillaboom if it has a ground move. You don't beat anything right now. You just kind of hit everything super hard. But the Hawlucha in Grass's Rain, which is definitely the end game he's going for, will kind of whack me. So we have to click the Terra Blast. Yeah, now he does. I could have... I should just substitute it again and then encore. Honestly, yes, that would have been better. That would have been better. That would have been a lot better. We're going to Magnezone. A little earlier than I would have liked. You have a Barati Press switch and you only have the Amoonguss and the Hawlucha, but Hawlucha's not really coming in. So not really. Not really. Not really. It means that I could have gone into this thing and gotten it in for free, so to speak, and have Iron Bundle that could still go for one switch in, which would have been nice. Which would have been nice. So we don't really know the item on the GU. We don't know the item on the GU. Okay, one thing was that I got surprised by the damage on the what's it called? That was you. A very little high horsepowering thing. Rocky helmet, okay. That's cute. I think we Volt Switch. There's no way he's running max speed Amoonguss, right? Would max speed Amoonguss even be fast? I don't know. The max speed Amoonguss would even be faster. No, that would be weird. That would be very weird. No, I can't. I'm being silly. No, I mean, if it's timid, if it's a timid one, then absolutely. Otherwise, no. Probably Nutski. Probably Nutski, but it's a little unfortunate because now I don't have my cute little Sturdy. Not my cute little Sturdy. This thing. Okay. 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 That actually did a good chunk. That actually did do a good chunk. Makes one wish they just flash cannon, because then this thing would have been gone. Instead, we're going to King Quilliam and we try to wake up. And we try to wake up. we just Barbarage. Because probably the King Gambit, but if we can then wake up and get off a taunt, that would kind of be nice. Then that would kind of be cute. It could also be the Hawlucha, which is kind of, that's a lot worse, because that's kind of a cute little sweep waiting in the background, you know, that wouldn't be nice, that wouldn't be nice. That would not be nice. But no, as I was saying, with one thing was like letting the Hydreigon go down. But then not scaff, like, first of all, not scouting. Scouting! Not scouting for the Ice Punch, that was directly stupid. Like, just being honest, that was not the brightest moment of the season. That was not the brightest moment of the season. This is my first guaranteed turn of sleep, I'm pretty sure. There's more question of what's happening next turn. Yofis, we haven't seen you, so that's your Hawlucha. Yeah, that is a Hawlucha. That is a defense boosting one. We are asleep. That's problematic, and this is where we get swept. Oh, this is kind of where we get swept at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should have made the double into Magnezone at that point, expecting the Hawlucha to come in, but if I'd done that, it wouldn't have, I was just like, I was thinking if I could have gotten enough. No, I wouldn't. I would never have gotten enough. Well, I think this is where we cut our losses. Kind of. At least, you know, at least in this generation, I will say, where whenever things go wrong, it tends to be over very quick. It tends to be over very quick. Very, very quick. But I'm a little annoyed by my own performance, not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure you guys are too, so I'll just stop talking about it. We'll ignore it. No, we'll not ignore it. We will learn from our mistakes and grow from them and all that yada. As we're getting swept by a cute little Hawlucha. I mean, if you're supposed to go down to anything, why not a Hawlucha on this very, very glitched field with the Pokemon standing inside the ground? You know, seems appropriate. It seems very appropriate. The game glitched, my brain glitched. It's all, you know, part of a bigger scheme. I don't know why he's thinking. Yeah, like you literally spam a move and you're kind of Gucci, you know? Unless you were silly enough to have Flying Press, which, mind you, I would love if you did. I would love if you had Flying Press, honestly. That would be kind of cute. That would be kind of cute. That would have been so cute. That would have been so cute. Yeah, I mean, I can Volt Switch. We won't get anything out of it because we're going to die so bloody hard to this close combat. So bloody hard. And Diancie is too. So yes, we are getting swept by a Hawlucha. That's not the greatest. That's not the greatest. That doesn't feel that good. No, it doesn't. No more grass. Well, that doesn't really help now, does it? Doesn't really help right now, does it? No, there's only like a Gambit and you know, a Grass Monkey. So even if we somehow live, which we very much not, we very much don't like, we very much got swept. This was a no. Yes. I wish this was had a couple more percentages right now. That would have kind of been nice. Maybe that's the plan for the rest of the day, you know? Maybe just like get drunk and forget that this ever happened. And ignore the fact that I have to get up at 4:30 tomorrow. And, you know, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Yep, that's the game. Good game to my opponent. I played pretty poorly. Not gonna lie. He didn't. He played pretty gosh damn goodly. I don't know what I was trying to say. He played good. I didn't. This is the first time we go negative in a league, I think. But you know, it's been a real learning curve. But it is what it is. And we still, you know, we're gonna take 2 wins in the last 2 weeks. So without further ado, I'll see you next time. Bye.